Do you want to improve your English while being inspired? Listening to true stories can open both mind and heart. Every sentence here is a lesson in language and life. Speak aloud with confidence and energy each time. Let this journey strengthen your voice day by day. This is not simply a tale of fame. It is about hardship, poverty, and courage. It shows how wounds can turn into wisdom. It proves that despair can transform into hope. And it reminds us that change is always possible. The journey belongs to Oprah Winfrey. She began her life in deep rural poverty. Yet she rose to global influence and respect. Her words inspired millions across the world. Her life demonstrates the power of resilience. As you follow her path, practice your English aloud. Every line connects language with life lessons. Feel the rhythm of truth in each sentence. Discover how words can carry strength and hope. Now let us begin this inspiring journey together. Oprah was born in Mississippi in 1954. Her family lived in a small wooden house. There was no electricity or running water. Her childhood was defined by constant struggle. Even her dresses were sometimes made from sacks. Her grandmother raised her with strict discipline. Every day she was asked to read the Bible aloud. This habit built her speaking skills early. She discovered that words carried great power. Language became her first tool for survival. Her mother was absent for much of her youth. Feelings of abandonment shaped her young mind. Loneliness became a heavy companion each day. She longed for affection but rarely received it. Still, her curiosity for life never left her. When she moved to Milwaukee to live with her mother, life worsened. The city was unstable, noisy, and frightening. Her mother worked long shifts with little rest. Guidance and safety were almost absent at home. Darkness surrounded her fragile childhood years. She suffered abuse that left lasting scars. Her pain remained hidden behind a quiet smile. Teachers noticed her talent but not her suffering. Many assumed her future was already broken. But inside she carried a spark of strength. Books became her constant escape from reality. Stories gave her comfort in times of despair. Knowledge became her shield against cruelty. Through reading, she created worlds of hope. Each page whispered that change was possible. At 14, she ran away from home in fear. Her life could have collapsed at that moment. But she was sent to live with her father. He demanded discipline, structure, and respect. That decision redirected the path of her life. Her father required her to read every evening. Study became a central part of her days. He believed education was the way to freedom. This structure rebuilt her broken confidence. She began to imagine a different future. She later said, "Books saved my life. They gave her hope when everything felt lost. They reminded her that she had value." Through learning, she discovered her voice. Education became her road toward possibility. In high school, she joined the debate team. She practiced public speaking every single week. Victories gave her recognition and confidence. Her words began to influence those around her. She realized her voice could change her destiny. At 17, she received a college scholarship. It was a dream few from her background achieved. Her father celebrated her determination. Education truly transformed her outlook. She began to believe anything was possible. Even in school, she worked at a radio station. Her clear voice drew the attention of listeners. People connected with her warmth and style. She discovered communication was her gift. The girl once silenced now had an audience. Television soon invited her to join. She became one of the youngest anchors. But her emotions often showed on the screen. Critics argued she was unfit for serious news. Yet what they called weakness became her strength. Audiences trusted her honesty and openness. They valued her genuine presence on screen. She built a human connection rarely seen in TV. This authenticity set her apart from others. It laid the foundation for future success. She was asked to host a morning talk show. For the first time, she could truly be herself. Her empathy and energy drew people instantly. The ratings began to climb each month. Her career took a decisive turn upward. In the 1980s, she launched The Oprah Winfrey Show. The format was unlike anything on television. She focused on real struggles and emotions. People turned to her for comfort and hope. Her show soon became the highest rated in history. She interviewed celebrities, politicians, and everyday people. Every guest had a story that mattered. She gave them space to share without fear. Viewers related to these conversations deeply. Television had never felt so authentic. Her own struggles were not hidden. She spoke openly about pain and trauma. This honesty made her beloved by millions. People saw themselves in her story. Her courage gave them courage as well. The show continued for 25 years. It redefined the history of daytime television. Her style became a model for others. But her unique spirit could never be copied. Her influence spread across the world. She created a book club that shaped publishing. Millions followed her recommendations faithfully. Unknown authors became bestsellers overnight. She turned reading into a worldwide movement. Her cultural impact grew stronger each year. Her success went beyond television ratings. She became a symbol of resilience and hope. She showed that authenticity can change culture. Her presence broke barriers of race and gender. She became the first Black woman billionaire. She proved that leadership is built on service. She used her platform to raise others up. She opened doors for voices often ignored. Her story inspired women and minorities worldwide. Her journey redefined what success could mean. Her story teaches us that pain does not define us. What defines us is how we respond to it. Obstacles can be transformed into stepping stones. Failures may carry hidden lessons for growth. Her life embodies this truth. She often said, "Turn your wounds into wisdom." Pain can become a teacher if faced bravely. Scars can guide both ourselves and others. Strength is born from survival and resilience. Her words remind us of this power. Success is not measured by wealth alone. It is measured by the lives we uplift. It is proven by the hope we inspire. Her legacy reflects this higher standard. True success is service to others. Her journey shows that education is liberation. Books opened doors that poverty tried to close. Knowledge gave her strength to dream. Learning built her path to opportunity. She carried this belief all her life. Although her childhood was marked by pain, she endured. She used hardship as fuel for her growth. She refused to be defined by her past. She transformed suffering into determination. Her example encourages us to do the same. Her life shows the power of authenticity. She never pretended to be someone else. People trusted her because she was real. This honesty built unshakable influence. Authenticity became her leadership. Every obstacle she faced taught resilience. Criticism sharpened her determination further. Failure never meant defeat but redirection. Each challenge became a lesson in disguise. Her resilience is her greatest legacy. Her story invites us to reflect on ourselves. What challenges are we willing to face? How will we transform pain into wisdom? What legacy will we choose to leave? Her life raises these questions for us. She proved that courage is contagious. Her strength gave millions the power to act. Her honesty inspired people to share their own truth. Her survival showed others they could survive too. Her courage multiplied around the world. Her life also shows the power of hope. Hope carried her through nights of despair. Hope gave her courage to keep moving. Hope created opportunities where none existed. Her story teaches us to never give it up. Her success reminds us to stay humble. She never forgot her roots in poverty. She honored the pain that shaped her. She used her voice to help the voiceless. This humility kept her grounded. She once said, "Turn your wounds into wisdom." Pain, when faced with courage, becomes a teacher. Your scars can guide others who struggle. Strength is born from survival and faith. This is the essence of transformation. Success is not measured by wealth or fame. It is defined by the lives we uplift. It is remembered by the hope we inspire. Her story reminds us of this timeless truth. The future is created by the choices we make. So stay strong, stay inspired, and keep moving. Your own story is still being written each day. Let it be filled with courage and resilience. This is not only about learning English. It is about discovering the power within you.